This is Michael, and you probably know him as one of the richest people in GTA 5. Starting from a wide range of cars to a beautiful house and a family. He has multiple businesses and he really is in money. But what would happen to Michael if he lost all his money?
Please! Please! No!
Today, we're going to be finding out. What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we took Michael's cars, we took his house, and we took all of his clothes, and he's going to be starting his life all the way from the beginning. We'll be making Michael work all the way from humble beginnings to the top. So is Michael going to be able to reach the top from humble beginnings? Let's find out in today's video. So Michael's life is going to be different from now on, meaning he has to prepare himself for what's to come. He needed to get himself something that's gonna keep him up for the night, because it's gonna be a really tough situation. So Michael literally had to walk the whole way to the convenience store because he didn't have any other way of transport. At this point, we've walked a couple of miles and we're getting way too tired. Even though we don't have money, we're still going to be Michael. We're just gonna punch up this guy. Yeah, just punch him up just like that. And we just continue on with our movement.
What do you want?
Michael was having a tough time realizing he had lost completely everything. So instead of getting proper food to help himself, he actually decided to get something that would help him get off his thoughts. It was a bad thing, but at least it made him think. He really needs to work hard. So while taking a look at the city, he realized he needed to find a place to sleep because he really needed to get himself some rest to push himself for the next day to try and get back to where he was. But this wasn't going to be an easy task because Michael was used to sleeping in a luxurious place before. But now he literally has to settle for anything because he has no money in his bank account. Instead of continuing to drown in his sorrow, he went out and started looking for places that could be perfect for him to spend the night. This wasn't that easy because Los Santos is really big and his form of movement was very difficult. He literally had to run around different areas looking for a place where he could sleep. Finally, he found a place that was good enough, but still pretty bad because it's really not something that Michael was used to. So when Michael woke up the next day, he didn't have any time to continue being sad. He knew he needed to work hard because there was so much that needed to be done. So here's the plan. Los Santos has many different places where you can get some jobs. And the only problem is he didn't quite have the proper attire that he can wear for him to get employed from these places. I mean, if you look at the places, they're a little bit more professional, looking like you need somebody that has some qualifications. And that's something that Michael didn't have. So because he didn't have the qualifications, he decided to at least higher his chances of getting a job by getting some new clothes. With this outfit, he's looking decent enough to be able to get himself a well-paying job. So he got back to his running habits because he didn't have any other form of transport, and he got to a place where he heard that he could get a job. And that place was actually the local post office, and it was delivering different types of stuff to different places and different people. And because Michael had a license, at least he's able to drive around such things and he would be able to work from there. And without wasting any time, Michael finally got his first job. So the job was as pretty straightforward as it seems. He's given a van with packages that he has to deliver to different places, and he gets money for every package that he gets. after our last delivery, it was time to check if the money that we were working for was actually worth it. So after delivering the 3 packages, we found that the money was actually pretty good because we made about $500, which is actually pretty good for us to even get a place to sleep and some food to eat. But because we had more time in the day and we needed to make more money, we continued working so that we can make extra cash, which we can later use to buy more clothes or invest in some other things that will help us get better jobs in the future. Michael needs money, so the grind will never stop. Alright, so we're making it over for our last delivery for the day, and it's been a really rough day, but we've managed to pull through. And the best part of the day is Michael doesn't even have to start thinking about sleeping in the streets again, because he actually has enough money to get himself a good place to sleep for the night. So let's just put in right quick, and that successfully finishes our job for the day. So now we just have to take the truck back where it's supposed to be, and we can go and have some rest for the day. So we've done a total of about 5 deliveries today, and we've done really well. So after a full days of work, we made about $1,100, and this is way more than enough to get ourselves some food and a nice place to sleep. So I did just that. As per usual, to save on money, I walked all the way to the store to get me some food, and after getting my food, I also walked all the way to the place where I could get some sleep. And Michael really needs a car. So if you guys want to find out what happens to Michael, whether or not he'll be able to get back to the level where he was before, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because the next episode we're gonna be doing more crazy things than we did today. Thank you so much to everybody that stayed to watch till the end, and goodbye.